Everybody, good morning. Was it Tuesday, July the 6th, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time? Let me invite a few peeps and see if anyone is available. Just going down the list and hitting a few of the first people that I see. There's a few friends. So if you are watching this live, there'll be like a live button up there. If you don't see that, you're catching the replay. So just put down the comments replay so we know that you stopped by. And I'm going to show you a few of the new items. We've been every Friday for the last month, I think. Yeah, about a month. We've been releasing new items. So first it was eyes. So hopefully you've been seeing us share some of these new palettes that we have. All the packaging is recyclable, good for the environment. Even the ink that they use is like vegan ink. So they made it as eco-friendly as possible. The mirror is not recyclable. They did say that. So if you needed to recycle the base, you would want to just cut that part off. And then this is the new Uptown palette. It's very pretty. It's got a lot of like nice neutral colors. So if you're into the more natural look, Uptown is a great choice for that. So these were the first things we started releasing, were some of our eye palettes. The next week we did lips, and so with that came some matte lipsticks and some glosses. We had a palette that I'm still waiting on, so hopefully that'll come soon. And then also this lip scrub, a foaming lip scrub. So I was going to show y'all this. I've not even opened it because it just arrived like this morning, so we will try it together. All right, so it says gently massage into your lips, allow it to bubble for 5 minutes, then wipe away with a damp cloth or a face towel. So I've got tissue over here, I can wipe it with that. So let's give this a go because it's got to stay on for a while. The packaging too with this is all compostable, so if you have a compost pile, you can throw it in there. Obviously you can toss it in your recycle bin, so pretty cool. And we've got the new UR branding. So we've shared some about this, but I wanted to talk a bit just to make sure everyone understands what it is. So we're called Urban Retreats by ActiLabs, but you might just hear us say UR, Urban Retreat for short. We acquired this spa over in a swanky area of London. It's like in a downtown area with like Harrods and all these like high-end stores and restaurants. Beautiful building. And that place is called Urban Retreat. So when people in that area, obviously it might be a little tough for some of us in the US to get there. Maybe one day we'll get one here in the US. That would be awesome. But for people that go there, they use these products. So you're able to purchase products that are used in our spa over there for use at home. So that's pretty cool, and at a very reasonable price, because I don't know about you, but like going to the spa can be pricey. You know, you can drop several $100s if you're doing multiple treatments, and to be able to have the same quality products to use at home is exciting. So that's what the Urban Retreat branding is all about. We're still the same company that, you know, produces our own stuff, and we're just doing more and more to make sure it is eco-friendly, good for the environment, but also good for your pocketbooks too, with good pricing. All right, so here is the lip scrub we'll try together. It's got a little pump, and even on the side of the box it tells you like it's gluten-free, allergen-free, it's been derma tested and cruelty-free. Derma tested, so a lot of companies will say that they use like focus groups to try their products. I know from previous experience with a past company that a focus group is usually made up of people in your company, okay? They are people that are friends of the company. At least that's the way they did it at the old place. Derma tested means they send it to independent labs. It doesn't have our branding on it. They don't know who it even belongs to, and they run tests on the products to prove the efficiency of it, like does it work, and to ensure that it does what we say it's going to do and that it has good quality ingredients in it. So all of our stuff is tested that way by someone that has no vested interest in the company. Okay, so that's really important. it's really the only way you know that you're getting stuff that actually works. All right, so let's see here. It's got the directions on here too, but it's really little, so good thing I read them on there. So I'm gonna just do a pump, and this is a new pump, so I might have to do it a couple times. Oh, actually the third time it came out. So I'm not sure how much we need, but we'll just start with one pump. Let me get both fingers going with it. It smells good. I think I remember reading something about this having, what's in it? It's got shea butter, and like a lot of fruit extract. It smells like, is it papaya that I'm smelling? I don't know. I'm smelling some kind of fruit that I can't pinpoint. Oh, check that out. It starts to foam. It smells really, really good, and it feels super smooth. All right, so we'll leave that there and leave me foaming at the mouth for a few minutes. What time are we at? So I know, okay. So we'll talk through some of the other things while we wait for this to do its deed. So that's the lip scrub, and I've got actually a box of boxes. Does anybody have a bag of bags? You know, like you'll get all the grocery bags and you'll fill up a bag with bags. I've got a box of boxes of these that I need to take out and put in our compost pile, because we have a big one outside. So maybe one of these days I'll get around to that. But I'm gonna throw that over here. These, to be like recycled and vegan ink and everything, it's really pretty packaging, you know. So that's kind of a hard thing to do, is find that even mix between being good for the environment but also still pretty, because you know when you're buying new stuff you like it to be pretty. All right, so toss that over there in my box of boxes. And then the next thing, I'm not going to use this today because I'm not planning to be outdoors. I'm in Florida and we're supposed to have like a tropical storm come through here later, which is one of the reasons I want to get on here early in the day. So I'm not going to be outdoors, so I'm not going to waste any SPF today. But we released some sun creams. So there's SPF 25, and then we also have an SPF 50 that should be coming soon. Probably here in the next like week or two. So we'll let you guys know when that's available. But this says, just apply generously before sun exposure. A reduced quantity lowers the protection level significantly. Reapply frequently, especially after sweating, swimming, and toweling. Avoid midday sun when you can, obviously. And then the features of this is SPF 25, advanced UVA and UVB protection. It's water resistant, lightweight, and non-greasy, and the Derma approved. So I got the SPF 25 thinking this would be a good one to use on my face. I am going to open it and smell it though, because sometimes the smell, I have tried so many SPFs for your face and they usually either stink or they're sticky. So maybe we will just at least test this one out, like smell wise, and see how it feels. So I got the little pump here. I don't smell anything, so that's good. I'll just put it on my hand. Did I? Well, I've got the papaya stuff on my lips, so I just keep smelling that, but I don't smell anything here. And it doesn't feel tacky sticky. So we might have a winner, but I will, look at that stuff starting to like foam away. How cool. We might be close to being able to take that off. Let's see. Yeah, we're like 4 minutes. All right, so that's the SPF sun cream. So face, body, you can use that wherever you choose. And then the last thing we're going to take a look at is our new sun drops. So there were some questions about like what exactly does this do? This is something you can add to your existing face creams. Like we have the Ultra Derm, it's what I use, but any kind of like facial moisturizer that you're currently using, you can add this to it and it's going to give you a glow, a tan, but without having to be in the sun. So it is long lasting. It's not something you put on and then you wash it off and it's going to go away. So you can build it. So if you put on a couple drops and you're like, oh, I rubbed that in, waited 4 to 6 hours, that's not where you want it, you can add more. You can also use it all over your body. So we have the Marine Collagen Body Lotion. This is in the old packaging. I'm finishing this one up before I open my next one. But, so yeah, we're going to try this out together too. And I think this is like, it almost goes away on its own, which is really neat. So I'll just let that keep foaming away. But let's try the sun drops. So it says, don't apply it directly to the skin. Mix it with your moisturizer morning or evening and let your tan develop. For a subtle color for your whole body, you would use 2 to 3 drops. For darker color, add 4 to 6. Wash your hands after applying so you don't get the like orangey fingers. For best results, mix your drops with your moisturizer rather than another serum or oil, because that will dilute the end results. You want to use like something creamy in a moisturizer. Okay, so same kind of, derma tested, cruelty free, reef safe. That's good to know, living near the beach. And it's got your ingredients on it. All right, let's tear into this and see how that goes. So there's the packaging. It looks like a liquid in there. I don't know if you can see it through. I can see it with the light shining through, but it's like a liquid. I'm gonna shake that up. It looks like this is pretty much gone, so let's get that off because we're gonna do my face. I thought that would be easiest. Whoop. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention about the lip scrub, it has an ingredient called squalene in it, which is known for age reduction. So like if you're worried about getting like the little feathery lines on your lips, or you just want to ensure that they stay youthful looking, because your mouth area can tell your age. Mouth and neck tend to be 2 areas that really can give away a woman's age. But that squalene in there is going to help plump your lips back up, give them that more youthful look. So that's a cool ingredient to have. All right, so I'm going to start real quick and just put on my eye cream first, like around my eyes. You're supposed to put eye cream around the contour area, which is like following that bone. And I use the eye contour concentrate. I just had to so I got my first eye contour concentrate around this time last year, like July or August, and I just recently had to replace it. And this is like with the new packaging. So the old one was in a pump. This one you can actually see how much you have, which I like. And a lot of these pots that are made of the amber glass, so some of this stuff is made out of recyclable plastic, but a lot of the amber glass containers are refillable. So when it comes time to need something new, you can keep your existing container and just refill it. So another way to help the environment. So we got my eye contour on. And then for my face, so the directions on the side of the box say like 2 to 3 drops, but that's more talking about when you're doing your body. So I'm gonna just start with like 1 drop for my face, because I don't want to go too crazy with it. So hold on, let me get my hair out of the way. And then we've got our drops here. I want to make sure I got everything ready to roll. So when I'm putting on my Ultraderm, I usually just take like a couple fingers like that. And then I'm going to do a drop over top. I'm sorry I can't show y'all what I'm doing, but I've just like got this and I'm going to squirt over top, and I've got my tissue right underneath me in case anything like runs anywhere, because we don't want this dripping directly on our skin. Right, the first pump didn't do anything, so you usually have to prime it a little bit to get some stuff out. So it was that third pump is what made it come out. I'm just really going to concentrate on my face right now, and then we'll do another round to go down my neck. And you don't want to get it all up in your eyes, because that will probably irritate them. So I'm just like doing up top there. You can tell my nose has got sun the last few days for sure. Forget to put a little bit over your ears. And it's got, you know how sunless tanners usually have like that slight smell. I can smell it a little bit, but it's not overwhelming. Okay, I think we're mostly women in this group, so it's okay. Open up a little bit. All right, I'm gonna do one more time and like do my neck area. Okay, so taking the couple fingers. Probably is going to do it on the, yeah, I did it on the first squirt there. We'll take that all down my chest area. You should be putting your moisturizer on your chest anyway, because that'll help keep that skin looking youthful. What they call this, a décolletage. I can't even say it. I'm too southern. Décolletage. Anyway, your neck and your chest. We'll just call it that. All right, and then it says it takes 4 to 6 hours for the result to start showing. So that would be, what time for me? So 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So like 3, 4 o'clock, if I'm not seeing the results that I wanted, I could do it again. Or the next time that I do it, if I know that 1 drop isn't quite enough, I can do, you know, add 2 drops to it. So it's very buildable and customizable, but I would always say less is more. I learned this the hard way years ago. With a sunless tanner, start with less. You can always add, but taking away, you're gonna have to wait a few days for it to wear off. So I made myself about 10 shades darker one time, and it was funny. It was funny, but not the look I was going for. All right, so that is some of the new items that we have recently come out with. This Friday, I believe we have a few more things coming, like a vitamin C serum. We might see that SPF 50 come this Friday. I haven't seen a for sure date on that yet, but I do know the vitamin C serum is on the way. We've got some bath oils coming this month in July. So a lot of exciting things. Plus, we've already released in last month tons of new goodies for y'all to try out. There's a new liquid liner for your eyes that is getting rave reviews. I'm not a big eyeliner wearer because I have hooded eyes, but if you're like into the black, clean look, wings, if you like the cat eye wings, it's a good one to try. And again, everything is tested and approved, comes straight from our lab, so you get really great pricing. And everyone in here is likely registered for the VIP program. So if you're registered for that, you get a 10% savings on top. Free shipping for you at $70. Otherwise, it's a flat $5. And no tax. We don't pay tax. Hey, Cheryl! I'm showing off some of the new goodies I got. I just tried the sun drops. We mixed that with my Ultraderm for my face, so we'll see how that went. And I was very light with it because we know in the past I have had some not so great experiences with sunless tanners. When I get off of here, I'm gonna probably use the last of this finally, the Marine Collagen Body Lotion in my old pack, and I'm gonna do the rest of my body, but that's not gonna be shown live on the group. I'll just do that offline. But I can report back with results. I probably should have taken a picture of myself before I did the other. I'm killing it at life lately, I tell you. But yeah, so we did sun drops, we did the lip scrub, and we checked out the SPF 25 sun cream, which smells good and wasn't tacky and sticky. I just put it on the hand. So that one might be a winner. I'm always trying to find like something I can put on my face that is not sticky and stinky. So we'll see. We'll have to test that one out when we have sun. We got a storm rolling in here probably in the next few hours, so I wanted to get on early for you ladies. But yeah, let us know if you have questions. It felt really good. It smelled amazing. I want to say like papaya or something. I don't know. I couldn't place the fruit. I need to go back and look through the ingredients because it was probably one of those. But it smelled really good. It felt awesome. And it like, you put it on and it foams and it just kind of dissipates and goes away. And then I just wiped off a little bit of excess with a napkin. But I like it. It's not gritty because I usually think of lip scrubs and I think it's going to be like exfoliating like little granulars. and it wasn't like that at all. It was like this foamy, it's really cool. I've never tried anything quite like it. So I am a fan of that. Yeah, so we'll see how tan I get here in a bit. I'll report back, and I'll be sure to take a picture of like this and maybe my legs and stuff, so we'll have a before and after to compare, so that way we know if like I need to up my drops or do less. I doubt I have to do less, but we'll see. All right, well, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Stay safe out there, especially if you're down in my area and have storms rolling in, and we will chat soon. Bye-bye.